Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. In today's video I am going to be setting up my new savings tracker in my Girls Just Want to Have Fun's Budget Happy Planner, and I'm going to be tracking my emergency fund with this system. This is just a printable that I got off Etsy, and I'll link the description down below where I got it from and where you can just go ahead and buy it if you want to. I have done some of my own in the past, but lately I just feel like there's lots of small businesses out there that need a lot of support, and she's currently got a sale on as well. It was really cheap, and once you've got it for life anyway. I know in the past I have shown you other ones that I've used. These are from an Etsy shop called Positively Delighted, and she did these ones, which I did go ahead and purchase a few of them, and I'll link her description in the description below as well, her shop. She's lovely, and she has so many different trackers for all sorts of occasions and events, and I did go ahead and use some of those last time, but I just wanted to reach out and support somebody else, and this time I've gone for this theme. So in this video we are going to be cutting it down, punching into my planner and updating my sinking funds, and also mainly my emergency fund for this one. I also went ahead and purchased this one, which I wanted to start now, but I think I might start it in January, just because it's a little bit late. It's the 52-week Saveopoly challenge, and it's from She's on a Budget. I'm not sure if you've heard of her before. Again, I'll link in the description below her Etsy shop and also her YouTube channel, because I watch her channel a lot and I think she's really good too. I watch her videos all the time, so I'll go ahead and link hers in the description as well below, so you can just have a good afternoon watching different channels. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is flick to November, and I think sometimes I'll put them at the back, and I think that's where I'm going to put it. So at the back of November you have this blank page, so I am going to slot it in here, but I'm not going to stick it down because otherwise it's going to be kind of stuck where it is, and I want to be able to move it in between the months. So to print printables for a happy planner, you need to have them on A4 if possible, obviously, but I print mine to 84%. So this is on A4 paper, but I've scaled it down and printed it to 84, and that'll give you just enough then to have enough at the top and the bottom that the image or whatever it is that you've got on the paper will sit in the middle of that page. In the past, I know other people have printed them and they've gone awry a little bit. So if you have a look here, look, so you can see, if I show you that way, whatever I print, it will sit in the middle of that page. So let's have a look at chopping this down to start with. This is just my paper trimmer. I'm going to go ahead and pull, just to help you guys see this. That's better. So you can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to tell actually. And then I just literally line it up where I roughly want it. So I'll probably go and have it about there, or I might even drag it to the edge of the page and that will stop. But for now I'm going to go ahead and chop roughly there. So I'm just going to line it up, and this might go terribly wrong. We shall see. So there's that. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and chop a little bit off here too. I'm going to go ahead and just chop. So if I line it up like that, then hopefully you guys can see exactly what it is I'm doing. And I'm going to chop to about I don't want it exactly. Okay, I'm going to chop it about there. And then now that's in, I'm going to just straighten that up. There we go. And last thing I'm going to do is chop roughly about here. There we go. And that should sit pretty much perfect. But I am going to count for a little bit more of this side instead, because I have left a bit at the bottom, you'll see. So you'll see here I haven't gone to the very edge, I've left a bit, which means I've got to just take off a little bit at the top, which that should do it. And I've gone ahead and I've left this blank space here on mine because I punch here and I don't like to have the image sort of punched into. Some people will leave more space this side. It just depends what you like to do. It's really up to your preference. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move that now. And I'm going to grab this. So this is the Happy Planner Punch. This one I actually ordered off Mambi directly, the Happy Planner shop, sorry. Mambi's not been like that for a while. I don't know why I called it that, but it just shows how long I've been using their things, I suppose. But this one's from the Happy Planner shop. And you'll see on the white one, it's got a single one if you want to punch one. It's got the lines for the mini, the classic and the big, which is great because it just makes it easier for me. There we go. And then I'm just going to line them up on the lines a little bit better. Okay, and punch it. There we go. Put that back, and now it should fit really perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and put this one back. There we go. Whoops. So here is my November that we are using. And I'm going to go ahead and put this page back because we don't need it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in instead. Perfect. So there's mine. Again, some people prefer to have it more that side. I prefer to have more of a gap this side for me. Just because often if I'm saving something that's long term, I like to have a space to write down exactly where I'm at for something. So I like to be able to write exactly the date and how much I've got saved, and then I'll review it in like 2 weeks time, write the date, how much I've got in it now, just so I can see that progression more as well on my page. But if it's something where I know I'm going to be putting, I don't know, £20 a month towards, so that I've got so much money for Christmas, then I'll just put it in the middle and just colour it off. Like I went ahead and did with these ones. So for example, Christmas, I was putting £20 in every month religiously. So I just centered the image, printed it, coloured it, and that was done. But for this one, I feel like it's going to take a little while to get to. So I am going to need to go ahead and write down probably what's going in where. So I'm going to grab my pen. And I'm going to write how much is in it currently. So I'm saving for my emergency fund. and my goal is to reach 1,000. So I went ahead and punched these in, and now I can keep track down here of what's going in where. And I can also have a look and see that I've got £1,000 as my goal, and there are 50 spots, which means every spot is worth £20. And I'm going to go ahead and have a look. So now I know I have got 3, 4, 5 sitting in my account at the minute that I keep tracking online, and then on top of that I've also got another 14 here. Okay, so we've also got an extra 40 sitting in my account online, and I'm going to have a look, and that means we get to colour 19 spots on this page. So I'll grab my colours. I think I might just go ahead and use this green one. Like that. So I think what I might do is just quickly colour in all of these in the same colour, because it's the first time we've done this. And then next time I update this tracker, I'll use a different colour. Okay, so that is all done, and I think what I might do is keep track here now exactly how much is going in. So I'm just going to write today's date here. Yeah, I'm going to write it here, and it's the 8th of the 11th, and currently we have 385. I could have wrote it there, but then it just means I'm going to end up writing it all over the place, and I just kind of want to keep it all in one place. So I'm just going to go ahead and write it there for now. So that is that tracker all done for my planner. I hope this video helped see how to trim it down. You don't need a happy planner punch. You could just use a single hole, a hole punch, a single one, and pop the holes in, and then just use some fine scissors to cut slits to make them fit. And again, I will make sure to link these down below, but I'm really happy with this progress. £1,000, it feels like a lot, but I'm definitely on that journey now, and hopefully next year will all be saved, and I might create a duplicate one of these as well, because we are doing a sinking fund, saving emergency fund for like the house bills as well, but there is a bit more going into that one, because obviously we're both contributing to it, me and my husband, whereas this is one that I'm just doing all on my own. And it's good to see how much I can save. And I think what I might do for now is try and save £1,000 in this one, try and get my emergency fund sort of saved as much as possible for the house, and then tackle debt, which is just the finance on my car. So even though I am going to throw a little bit of money into it every now and then, just so I don't forget about it in the back of my mind, it's always there. This is what I'm really going to throw everything into. So please keep watching my channels and following me on Instagram to see me take this journey on right till the very end. And please stay tuned and look out for my next YouTube video as well. See you soon. Bye.